Finish him!
Hello everybody, my name's Chris Mack and today I'm going to take you through throws. So everyone knows what a throw is. Sub-Zero's being nice enough to demonstrate it for me, but it's basically just a movement that you use using the L1 or LB buttons, as I'm using the Xbox controller for my PC. But basically you just use it to kind of mix stuff up. So to use a normal throw where you throw them to the other side, you just press L1 or LB and you'll just throw them to the other side. If you want to throw them in the direction that you're facing, you keep your finger on forward and you'll throw them in that direction. Fairly simple. I'm guessing that by this point probably everyone knows that. Not everyone knows about EX throws, so we'll go through that, and then more importantly at the end what I'll do is I'll show you how to stop throws, which seems to be a big thing that not everybody seems to know. So what is an EX throw? First of all, don't press both buttons at the same time. Don't press LB or L1 and R2, or L1 and R2, or whatever it is, or LB and right trigger, because that's not how it works. What happens is you press throw and then you press the trigger button, and what it'll do is it'll reset your opponent. So again, that was just doing it normally. If you keep your finger on forward and do the throw and then press right trigger, you'll do it with them just being in front of you. To be honest, it's an okay technique to reset the opponent, especially if they're in the air, but in my opinion it's best used if they're in the corner, which, hang on, I'll show you in a second. So, thank you for throwing me Sub-Zero. Hang on. So, you're just using... hang on. Usually when they're in the air, and you're just pressing the right trigger as well. Again, you can use it to push them further into the corner, which is more advisable. You can do to bring them out of the corner if you don't want any kind of corner thing, and then maybe kick them into the middle. That's probably not going to happen. But in my opinion, if you're using it, say, mid-screen, so we'll just do that, it's not that great. Yeah, you've got some mix-up possibility, but you're also giving your opponent a chance to come back into it as well. So, that's my opinion on the EX. Obviously, with some characters it's different. You can mix up and you can do stuff like that, but I would say use the EX throws more when you're in the combo to keep your opponent guessing. Now, on to how to counter combos. So as you can see, he's using the one where if he grabs you, you get thrown to the other side. Now, a lot of the time, even myself, I thought that if you press the throw button at the exact same time, like what I'll do is I'll let Sub-Zero grab me, and I'll press the throw button, that it would stop it. But as you can see from the bottom left, sadly, that's not the case. Now, if he goes to throw me, and I use the X button on the Xbox controller, or the square button on the PS controller, you'll see that it stops the throw. Just dead in its tracks. It's a good thing to go into practice. Just go on record AI and get him to do this so that you get some practice for it. But as you can see, every single time he grabs me, I just press X, it'll stop the throw. Now, okay, I messed up the timing on that one, but it changes slightly. If we go on to record AI, sorry, bear with me 2 seconds, we'll get them to record the forward throw. So, as you'll see, I'll press X, and it doesn't actually stop the throw. He still throws me. So how do you stop the other type of throw? So what I'll do is I'll show you, I'll reset it, and you press Y. So it's a bit annoying, but yeah, you do have to actually use 2 different types of button inputs for stopping different types of throws. So if you're used to the opponent just throwing you to the other side, it's X to stop it. And if you're used to them throwing you forward, which, to be honest, if you're near a corner, then it's more than likely they're going to be throwing you into the corner. They're not going to be throwing you out of it. So, just as a heads up, that's kind of how you deal with the throws. If you want me to go into more in-depth, like how they work into combos and stuff like that, then just let me know and I'll go through that. If you've got any more questions about it, then please let me know and I'll quite happily answer. But a misconception is that you use the throw button to stop these type of attacks. It doesn't work. Look, I'll do it again. It doesn't work. I'll go forward to him again. I'm pressing it as soon as he throws me, and it just doesn't seem to work. in my experience anyway. But then, if we use the triangle or the Y button, if my timing was better, there we go, it breaks it. So, it's a bit annoying that you need to use different inputs, but as you can see there, it's basically heavy punch and heavy kick to stop the throw to the side, or light punch or light kick to stop the ones where you get dragged to the other side. I'll try it again. I'll try and stop it by pressing throw, but yeah, it just, maybe my timing's all off, but I just can't seem to get it to work. Again, if you look at the bottom, I'm pressing it as soon as he grabs my shoulders, like I do for every one of the other ones, but it just doesn't work. So yes, it's annoying, and you need to do a bit of guesswork, but I suppose it makes the game more interesting. But like I said, if you've got any more questions, any concerns or anything, please drop me a comment below or just let me know and I'll do my best to answer. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.